Hi there, folks. This is Gorbag at Gorbag.com and Gorbag TV. How do I play that thing anyway? Meaning, how do I play a recorder? The answer is, there is no one way to play a recorder, first of all. You can play it Baroque style, you can play it medieval style, Renaissance style, you can play it modern style, and so forth. This happens to have a Baroque fingering to it. The holes are Baroque style. But it could be modern. And it could also be a number of other German style, for instance. A number of other different fingerings. But it comes to the same thing, which is that it's actually a question of choice, personal selection, how you play it. I play it as if it were a shakuhachi, or as if it were an Indian flute, or as if it were a Turkish flute, a nai, or as if it were a Native American flute, and so on. By the way, the bell on this thing is a bell down at the bottom of this bottom piece of the foot. It's called a bell, and you can use your knee. You can put it against your knee. Like that, to create a lower sound by pushing the air back. And you'll want to do that with a tenor, not necessarily with an alto. But that is one of the little things that you need to know. In these lessons, I'm going to cover every single aspect of how you can play this thing. But basically, be comfortable with the instrument. Just be comfortable with it. Realize that you're not going to be a virtuoso recorder player. You don't have to be. You're just going to enjoy the instrument. You're going to have fun with it. And it's going to be cheap enough. For what you're going to pay is cheap enough that you're going to actually enjoy this and have a good time with it. And you're going to have, hopefully, two instruments. One is a soprano, and the other one is an alto. I'd like to see you get that kit. And so if you want the kit, you're going to send me $75 to cover the cost of shipping it, because I've got to ship it out to you. Maybe even $8. I don't know how much the shipping's going to cost. Anybody know how much the shipping is going to cost? If they weigh about... Well, then I won't be able to inspect it. I need to inspect these to make sure you're getting a good deal. I want to make sure you're getting the right product. Well, we'll figure it out. It's going to be about $75 plus or minus $5, okay? Now, if you want the better quality pro gear, figure on spending between $125 and $150 for an alto and a soprano, and another $90 to $110 for your case. So you'll be into it, I don't know, $250, maybe $300 for the pro, the really professional thing. Why don't you wait until you find out whether you even like it or not before you do that, okay? So I would get you a semi-pro, which is a band type, at this point, band type recorder. A pair, a soprano and an alto. That's really all you need at the moment. And I think that's all you'll actually really want. I don't think you're going to like the sopranino. I don't think you're going to care for the tenor. Now, how you play it, how you play this instrument has to do with a combination, first of all, of getting the right instrument for your breath. Soprano takes less breath. Alto takes more breath. Tenor takes even more breath. But although the soprano takes less breath, you actually have to hold your breath back. You have to actually hold it back because you can't fully blow into the thing. If you do, you'll overblow the soprano. And you have to be very, very careful of this. And so you probably will want to play the alto more than the soprano. That's my guess. Now, how you hold it is important. How you hold the instrument, how you sit, how you hold it, how you approach the mouth, where the embouchure, how the mouth works around, how the mouth relates to the mouthpiece, is all part of playing this instrument. It's all very important. Playing it up like this will create one effect. playing it down like this. We'll create a different effect. If you want to play low register, you might want to go here. I'm going to play it here. A little softer tone. So you might want a harder, brighter tone. You might want a softer tone. It all depends on you. Let's check in with come to the next lesson with me, and we'll talk about specifics, which is how do I hold the recorder correctly? How do I properly hold the recorder? See you there.